How's it going, guys? My name is Cameron, and today we're working on something pretty interesting. This is an artwork of a 2004 Dodge Ram 1500, and some of you might recognize it, depending on if you've ever watched my videos before. In the animation I made about a year ago, called The End of Prescott Valley, there's a truck in it that is seen speeding off. This is artwork of what it would look like, colored and rendered. And if it just seems like I'm just spitting out words, it's because I don't have a script for these kinds of things. You can see right here I'm mapping out a lighting, where all the different curves of the truck go. And this kind of truck has kind of a special place in my heart, because my dad has one in the same color. And I've always wanted it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my Jeep, and I always have. But before I had my Jeep, I loved this truck. I still do. Now, this artwork, much like the other one I recently uploaded last Thursday, challenged me in a lot of different ways. Because this truck isn't a flat red. My dad's is a flat, I believe cherry red or flame red, I'm not quite sure. This is meant to be like a metallic red. The type of color where if it's not in direct sunlight, it's a really deep red. But in the sunlight, it's like a cherry red. And of course you saw in the reference photo that I kind of traced, it was, again, a flat red truck. So all of the lighting and stuff on the truck itself, I had to come up with. Now, I've been working on this artwork since, December. And I just recently decided to finish it after I had uploaded the first set of speed paints. Now, what I want to do with this kind of a series is do it weekly. I don't know how long that's going to carry on for, but I know I at least have, I believe, 3 more speed paints to do. So that's nearly a month's worth of videos, including this one. And I'm hoping in the middle of that I can be able to work on more animations and stuff. Like currently I'm remaking the End of Prescott Valley animation. It's about 2 minutes longer so far, and it's going to be even longer. It's kind of turning into a short film, which I'm okay with, because most of my animations are like 10 seconds long. That was one of the longest I've done and been able to upload before. There has been a lot of animations that I've been proud of, but a lot of those were on my old phone that I broke about 2 years ago. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but there was an animation that I wanted to do of the remake of the first animation I ever did for the channel. And it was the first one I had ever finished and gone through with. And it was turning out really, really well. And there was a lot of stuff that I hadn't shown you guys, and it got erased when I broke my phone. Because for some reason it only saved to Flip-A-Clip and not my phone itself. So it's gone. And that's kind of why I wanted to do something bigger with the End of Prescott Valley. That, and I've never really shown much of the game that I want to create. I've been trying to make it for years now. I haven't gotten into the actual development of it because I'm still trying to figure out the story for myself. And I figured it's about time I show you guys the story, and then it turned out to be nothing, really. The video didn't really show much of what happened. I mean, it kind of did, but there's supposed to be a person behind all that, and it never showed anybody. So that's what I really wanted to do with the new End of Prescott Valley animation, is show the person. Which, the person is somebody very familiar on my channel. That character I created in the last speed paint, uploaded last week, was Jackson Stephen Henderson, a character I've been thinking up in my head for years and years and years now, and drawn a ton of times. It's a child version of him that's going through the end of Prescott Valley. And there's a lot of stuff that I've never really said about the end of Prescott Valley, or Project Stormax as a whole. And some of it I really don't have time to say now. But all I will say is, in this world of Project Stormax, there's a company called Terratech. You might see them in the next speed paint. But there's a company named Terratech who wants to create an artificial storm, kind of. And that artificial storm ends up going wrong somehow. And the character of Jackson Stephen Henderson is the son of the creator. And that's why he's kind of thrown into this world knowing most of what happened. Because I don't know if he's the only person that survives it, or one of the only people that survive it. But that's some stuff that y'all have never known. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. It's kind of coming to an end soon. I really enjoyed making this, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.